Hello and welcome back to Ludivine Creations. I'll be doing a new pour for you today. I have selected a few colours. I've got some indigo, some iridescent orange, some medium blue, some cyan blue, which is slightly lighter, some gold and some titanium white. I'll put all the details at the end of the video. That indigo, let me just get closer to show you the consistency. So I mixed it 1:1 with my pouring medium. I use a mix of 70% PVA glue, 30% water. This iridescent orange, it's got some tinge of yellow in it as well. I actually mixed it 2 parts pouring medium to 1 part paint. The cyan is 1:1. So let me just make sure you can see the consistency. So nice and thick, creamy kind of consistency. That medium blue is actually from the same brand as the cyan. It's Marabu colours. I'm not sure if you can actually see very well, but let me go how thick or thin it is. The golds, that's 24K gold by Decoart, and they always need to be extremely thick. So you think they might be actually too thick, it's proper ribbons. But that's what you need because you don't want to lose your metallics. They can mix very easily with other colours. Okay, and that's my titanium white, which is a mart. Same thing, it's slightly thinner than the others, but I always make my white slightly thinner, whether it's for a straight pour, a flip cup, swipe, whatever it is, I always make my white thinner. So I'll be layering this cup, and I will put a quick base to be able to, on the canvas, sorry, to be able to move the paint around. This is a 25 centimeters by 30 centimeters canvas, so that's 10 by 12. All I've done is basically put some masking tape at the back, try to keep it a little bit clean, all the edges there, and I use my some push pins. Make sure you are still kind of centered. Actually, I just realized, let's put it that way, maybe less difficult for me to keep the canvas in the frame. Okay, one thing I haven't got is actually kitchen paper. 1 second, because I will make a mess. I've used all the ones that I had prepared. I'll keep them on this side. Okay, I think I'm eventually ready. So let's see. Start with a bit of white. Add a bit of gold. I'll try to contrast my colours, so like a dark light, etc. See if I can basically make the paint pop. So let's go with some blue there, blue and orange. Oh, rookie error, never mind, it might surprise us. Let's have a think. There's a lot of white there. Let's put some of the cyan. medium blue, I'll try anyway. Never mind, let's get them out of the way. Let's put a bit of a puddle in the middle to help the flow of the paint. I just feel my white might be a bit too thick. I'll be okay. Alright, shall I try? So I shan't move anymore until the flow is really reduced, and I can just stop it with my finger. So I did a bit of everything there. Straight, so quite low, straight, quite high, jiggle, a bit of ring pull. So it's really freestyle today. There you go. Let's move the cup out of the way. Clearly my table's not level because it keeps going towards there. I think I'm going to have some interesting things between the orange and the white there. The gold and the dark blue as well, playing nicely. There's some sort of green going on, so the gold and the blue mixed up. I've got loads of green shadows there. Okay, let's do this. I'll give a quick torch. Let's see what's on to come play. Quite a few bubbles there, but it's not the end of the world. Let's see if anything wants to happen. Let me see if I can zoom you in so you can actually see. I might. Can you see? I just need to move the tripod a little bit. All the effects, because you might not be able to see when it's kind of normal or normal distance. Just zoom back out a little bit so you can see what's going on. Okay, I'll try to keep you as close as I can. Oh, quite a few things happening there. I don't know if it's a colour splitting or I was just too close. I think I'm going to get rid of that. I don't like that. I do like those. I do like the centre for once. I do like this, but I don't like that. So let's get you out. So I'm going to put a little bit of paint just on the sides there, so to help my puddle flow so I don't lose too much. just moving so that you can see as well. So I'm concentrating, but you need to be able to see what's going on. Okay, just turn it the other way. So I want to do this corner there first. Oops, and come back. Don't want to go all the way over because I've not quite decided on the final composition yet. I've not seen the various reactions. I need to torch again, so that might change, you know, the aspects of some areas. So I still need to keep open-minded and keep us quite a lot of paint on the canvas. So I'm just slightly going over the corners, but we might come back. There we go. Oh, I've got some sort of flames in the middle. That is most peculiar. That's a lovely effect. I've never had that before. So it's definitely that white and that orange. Well, definitely. That's what I assume, sorry. But I do like this. Just scoop underneath. You know me, I always do at some stage. Make sure that corner's done. Okay, let me just wipe my hands quickly. It's very interesting. Very. I'm glad the orange didn't take over. I'm glad the orange worked nicely with the cyan blue by the looks of it. If you look at there, it's the cyan blue, the white and the orange. They kind of reacted very nicely together. Let me just give it a quick torch. And I can decide. A couple of stubborn air bubbles there. I have quite a lot of paint, but I want to take a gamble because I really like it as it is. There's a big risk that the paint cracks because there's still quite a lot left on the canvas at the moment, but I really don't want to sacrifice anything. I like everything about it. So I'd rather lose the lot because it cracks and try again than having to sacrifice something because it may not crack. And I might end up with something that I 99% love. So I think I will leave it to this. Let me just carefully remove my gloves. I can reuse them for another pour. And I will bring you in. So as I mentioned, I will put the details of the paints I used, ratios, etc. at the end. I'll kind of run a quick survey or poll on one of the Facebook groups I belong to, and a lot of ladies said they wanted as much description as possible, but yeah, it could be useful just to put the details at the end to save time. So let me just bring you in now. Okay, so look at these flames. That's what I was on about in the middle. I really like that. That is very unusual. I don't usually get that. So just these. I really like the stripes, you know. Like the cloudy effects. I've got a few natural sails occurring there, but I don't mind. And some sort of clouds. It looks like it's a framed it's already framed. I can't explain. I really like it. It's not at all what I was expecting, but I do like that centre. The centre's beautiful. So yeah, really pleased. I hope you enjoyed it, that you learned something and give it a go. And thank you again for watching. Please do subscribe and hit the bell so you know every time I put a new video on. And if you've got any suggestions, any comments, by all means, let me know. I will experiment for you. And obviously all my art is on for sale, so on Etsy, on my website, etc. So please do have a look. Please have a look, sorry, and follow the links beyond the description. All right, take care, everybody. I'll see you all very soon. Thank you. Bye-bye for now.